Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm going to talk about some of the makeup products that are essential for the beginners. As beginners, we don't understand what kind of products to use on our face, and we don't have idea about so many makeup products, so it's very difficult to choose the right kind of product for your face. So today I'm going to talk about some of the products that are especially essential for beginners. All these products are very helpful for people who are starting with makeup and they want to build a kit on their own and they do not know what kind of products to use. So today I'll be discussing about all the products that are essential for a beginner. So let's talk about each and every product. Let's start with foundation first. Most of us, when we are starting with makeup, we are not too comfortable with applying foundation. So I would recommend you to rather go for BB cream or CC cream that is much more lightweight in texture and it gives a slight amount of coverage too. The BB cream that I'm going to recommend is the Garnier BB cream, and this BB cream is suitable for all skin tones and it also contains SPF 24 and it provides broad spectrum protection against UVA and UVB rays, and it also provides PA++ protection. So I think this is very helpful for beginners who don't want full coverage but who just want to start with makeup and want to apply a little bit of makeup, little bit of foundation. Then I think they should definitely go for this BB cream. It is also very easily available and for beginners it is a must have. Now another option that I have is the Lakme 95cc cream. This also gives a very beautiful coverage on the skin and it looks very beautiful after applying. For starters, I think this is a very good CC cream. This Garnier BB cream and the Lakme CC cream, I recommend this for daily use, but if you want to experiment more for some special occasions and like you want to go for a party or for a wedding occasion, then I think you can go for full coverage foundation. The two foundations that I'm going to recommend are these two. The first one is by Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, and this is suitable for normal to oily skin. This is my favorite foundation for special occasions. This gives a very beautiful coverage and sits absolutely matte on the skin, and I really like its formula. It's not heavy, it's not drying. So this is a very good pick if you want something for special occasions. The another foundation that I want to talk about is the L'Oreal Paris Matte Magique 12 Hour Foundation. This is a very good foundation for beginners because it is very easy to apply on the skin. It gives a beautiful matte finish and it also gives a lot of coverage. So if you want something which can give you a matte finish, you can go ahead with this foundation. Another foundation that is one of my favorites is the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours Foundation, and this is a very good pick for special occasions when you do want a lot of coverage on your skin and you want your skin to look flawless. Then I think you should go ahead with this L'Oreal foundation. This is a very good foundation. It also lasts for a very long time. It comes from a very trusted brand, so I think you can definitely give it a try. As beginners, we do not understand what is the difference between a foundation and a concealer. Now, if you are happy with the coverage of a foundation, then you do not need to apply concealer, but if you want a little more coverage, like you want to hide your dark circles, you want to hide your pigmentation marks, then you can go for a concealer. Concealer is suited when you want to target the dark spots or the redness on your face, then you can definitely go ahead with a concealer. The two concealers that I'm going to recommend are these two. The first one is by Maybelline. This is the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer, and this is a very good creamy concealer. This is a very good concealer if you want to highlight your under eye area. And another pick that I have is by L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal True Match Concealer, and this is very blendable. So what I like to do is, first I like to apply this L'Oreal concealer. It matches my skin tone, so I like to apply this concealer under my eyes. It evenly conceals all the darkness around my eye area. When I've concealed my dark circles with this concealer, then I like to highlight under my eye area so that my under eye area looks highlighted, and for that I like to go ahead with this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Both the concealers work very well. You can choose any one of these and both of them work wonderfully on Indian skin tones, so that's my pick for concealer. Now talking about the face powders, I have three options for you. The first one that I have is the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. This is a very good option for beginners because it is very affordable too. I really like this pressed powder. It is very easy to apply on the skin. It is a very good powder to apply apply on top of the foundation when your skin becomes slightly oily. If you have combination to oily skin, I really recommend this product. This is a very good product by Rimmel. Another face powder that I recommend is by Maybelline New York. This is the White Super Fresh Compact Powder. This is again a very good powder for beginners. Another compact or powder that I have is by Faces. This is the Faces Glam on Pressed Powder. If you don't like applying foundations or BB creams, then you can directly go ahead with this pressed powder. The next product I would like to talk about is Kajal. Kajal is a product which every girl likes to use. I personally like to use the Lakme Absolute Kajal. This is my absolute favorite Kajal. This is the first product that I had used when I started using makeup, and still today I love using this product, and this is a very good product for beginners. You can also use this Kajal to apply on your upper lash line. You can use it to apply as an eyeliner. This is a very good product. It lasts for a very long time. It is smudge proof, so I really like this product. Also, it lasts on my eyes for a very long time. It does not irritate my waterline also. I really recommend this Lakme Absolute Kohl. Another Kajal that I really like is the Faces Ultime Pro Kajal. This is a Kajal which has more gel-like consistency. Gives an intense black pigmentation in just one swipe. This is a very good Kajal for beginners, and these two are my absolute favorite Kajals. If you want something in the affordable category, then you can also go ahead with the Lakme Iconic Kajal. That is one of the best Kajals available. You can use the Kajals to apply as an eyeliner also. But if you want eyeliner recommendation, then I would definitely like to recommend the Maybelline Colossal Liner. This is a very good eyeliner for beginners because it is so easy to apply the liner using this applicator. I think the applicator is very useful. It will help in applying a very thin eyeliner, and I really like the quality of this Maybelline Colossal Liner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners, and I have been using this since so many years. Now, if you are into contouring your face or you like applying bronzer, then the next product is absolutely essential for you. This is the Maybelline Master Contour Palette, and this is how it looks. I really like the contour shade that is present on this palette. You can use this palette to not only contour your face, but it also contains a blush which is very handy. Also contains a highlighter in case you want to give your face a subtle highlight. Can be used for multitasking. You get a contour, you get a blush, and you also get a highlighter. If you're starting with contouring, then you can definitely go ahead and try this contour palette. Next, I'm going to talk about blush. Now, as beginners, it becomes slightly scary to apply blush on your face because we do not want to overdo with the blush. So the two recommendations that I have are these. The first one is by Colorbar, and this is in the shade Sweet Scarlet. This is a very beautiful muted earthy brown shade. I think it looks absolutely perfect on Indian skin tones, and this is a blush which can actually complement all kinds of makeup looks. For starters, this is a very good shade because it will not look overpowering even when you have applied this blush in little bit excess. This is what I have applied on my cheeks too. This is one of my favorite blushes of all times. Now, the another blush that I'm going to talk about is by Faces. This is in the shade Blush Apricot. It's a very beautiful shade. It gives a very beautiful healthy sheen to my cheeks. These are my two recommendations for blush. It is very important to groom your eyebrows also when you are applying makeup. I really like the Maybelline Fashion Brow Cream Pencil for defining my brows, and defining the brows is one of the most essential steps if you want to complete your makeup look. Then I think an eyebrow pencil is a must, and this eyebrow pencil by Maybelline is my pick. It's a very creamy pencil, so you should apply this very light-handedly on the eyebrows, and this is very easy to work with also since it comes in this pencil form. It is very easy to fill and shape your eyebrows. The next eye product that I'm going to talk about is mascara. For beginners, I have recommendations for mascara. First one is by Maybelline. This is the Lash Sensational Mascara. I really love using this mascara. This is a very good mascara. It lengthens and it gives volume to your eyelashes. The second mascara that I'm going to talk about is again by Maybelline. This is the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. This is one of the best mascaras available in the market. If you want a good mascara in budget, then you should definitely go for this mascara. It is my absolute favorite mascara. This is one of the best mascaras that I have used till date. Another mascara that I would like to talk about is the mascara by Essence. And this is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara, and this is a very good mascara. It is very easy to apply this mascara onto your eyelashes. The finish that it gives is also very pretty. as beginners, we are not too comfortable applying eyeshadows, but if at all you want to apply eyeshadows, then I have two recommendations for you. The first one is by Lakme Absolute, and this is a very good palette. It contains beautiful eyeshadows for daily use as well as for some special occasions. You can actually use these three shades for daily use, and the pink shade, the orange shade and the shimmery shade can be used when you have to attend special occasions. This is a very good palette. The pigmentation is also very good. So if you are into venturing into eyeshadows, you should definitely go for this eyeshadow. The another eyeshadow palette that I really like is the LA Girl Eye Luxe Mesmerizing Eyeshadow. It contains 4 shades. You can use this eyeshadow to create daily looks as well as you can use it to create a party look. These two are my recommendations for eyeshadow. I would like to talk about a few lipsticks. As beginners, we are not too comfortable in applying bold colored lipsticks on our lips, so I would suggest you use lipsticks which have more pink undertones and which suit your skin, which are not so bright. They're kind of nude colored lips. They look very pretty. The first recommendation that I have is by Maybelline, and this is the Powder Matte lipstick. This is in the shade Almond Pink, and this is a very beautiful nude kind of shade, and you're absolutely going to love this shade. So this is the shade Almond Pink, and it's a very beautiful dusty rosy pink color. I really like this color for everyday use, and this is one of my absolute favorites. The another shade that I'm going to talk about is by Wet n Wild, and this is in the color Rosebud. This is a very beautiful pink colored shade, and this is my next pick. It is a very beautiful pink colored shade, and it looks absolutely pretty for everyday use. The next option that I have is by Colorbar. This is in the shade Unique Pink. I really like this color. This is such a pretty pink color, and true to its name, it is really a very unique pink color. I really like this lipstick. Look, it looks very beautiful when you apply it on the lips. The next shade that I'm going to talk about is by L'Oreal. This is the shade Matte For Me, and this is a very beautiful pink colored lipstick. This is slightly on the brighter side, but I really like this color. It looks absolutely pretty. If you like wearing pink lipsticks, then you should definitely go ahead with this lipstick. Now the another shade that I have is by Lakme Absolute, and this is in the shade Soft Mauve, and this is a very beautiful muted brownish pink kind of color. It looks very pretty on applying, and this is one of my favorite shades. I really like this color a lot. Now the last shade that I'm going to talk about is by Lakme Absolute. This is in the shade Blush Velvet. This is one of the most beautiful shades I have ever worn. The formula is also very comfortable. It is a very beautiful pink, dusty pink kind of color. It looks absolutely pretty on wearing. These are very pretty shades for wearing. They look very pretty when you apply them on the lips. If you want to apply primer on your face, then I have two recommendations for primer also. But you can skip applying primers, that's not a necessity. But if you like primers, then I've got two options for you. The first option is the Colorbar Perfect Match Primer, and this is a very silicone kind of primer. It mattifies your skin, it minimizes your pores, and it's a very good primer. The another option that I have is by L'Oreal. This is the Face Magique Primer, and it is very thick in consistency. It is one of the best primers that I have used. It gives a very matte finish to the skin. It minimizes the pores. So these two are my absolute favorite primers. After applying the makeup, it is also essential to remove the makeup. The one recommendation that I have for a makeup remover is the Lakme Absolute by Face Makeup Remover. This is a very good makeup remover to remove all sorts of makeup. Even if it is waterproof makeup, this makeup remover removes every trace of makeup. It is also very affordable, so I really like using this makeup remover, and for beginners I think this is a must try. So these were my recommendations for someone who is new to makeup and wants to experiment with makeup. So I hope these products will help you in making your makeup starter kit. I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.